Very good job this one.
Wheels look so good.
So
right?
sick, dude. I like the green with the gold, the yellow.
And I like how the calipers match the seats as well. And the seat belt. Crazy. Welcome back, everyone. We just took delivery of this beautiful 2026 Porsche GT3. Spec like this, it deserves the best protection, which is why we're protecting it in a full body PPF package. I want you guys to see all the little details that this car has, including this exposed carbon that goes throughout the whole entire car. I believe it gets included in a Weissach package. Beautiful striping as well. We will be adding a few different touches to it. Let's get back here. We will be making this GT3 in this beautiful golden bronze color as well, so we'll match it up better. We probably will add more striping on the bottom of the spoiler. We already tinted the whole entire car. We went with the 25% just because it's right in the mid-grade. It's not too dark, it's not too light. You kind of want to show this beautiful interior that it has. This Alcantara black with all the yellow inserts on the side. This beautiful yellow stitching that goes across the door panels. Of course, the carbon fiber handle. It's beautiful. Why not to show it off, right? After installing full paint protection, we will be ceramic coating it, of course. That will include the wheels as well. We will be taking them off, coating in the exterior of the wheel and inner side of the barrel as well. This is a fun project. Can't wait to get started on it. So we just switched up the cars. There's a lot of things going on at once. But over here we have brand new 2026 Porsche Turbo S. We're doing a full body PPF on it as well. Right now we're pretty much done with the most of the car. All we have is the rear bumper, and then we're ceramic coating the rest of the car. This car is not getting any type of window tint. The client didn't want anything. We already wrapped up the GLE 63 for the full PPF on there.
Beside me is this 2026 G63 AMG in this beautiful moonlight white Magno color that was dropped off for a full body paint protection film. Beside me, you're gonna notice our team has already began working on the PPF removal. So with this project, our client brought us the vehicle after a previous shop had installed the paint protection film on the full body, and they promised her what's called a hybrid install. What that includes would be a pre-cut and a bulk cut. What a pre-cut is, it is a software that has a bunch of cut patterns for the paint protection film. You put in the film into the plotter and then it cuts it so you'll be able to just install it. A bulk cut is when you take a piece of paint protection film from the roll, apply it to the desired areas, and then hand cut it. There's no one better way. It would just kind of depend on the vehicle and what areas would be best for the install, as well as what the installer prefers. You could have seamless installs with both a pre-cut and a bulk cut. Once again, it just depends on how that technician is working. So with this client, she was promised a hybrid, which should have had every edge tucked, making the paint protection film virtually invisible. But if you take a closer look at headlights, the fenders, around the molding pieces, they left out a lot of exposed areas, which would just mean they either didn't overextend it on the plotter or they hand cut it kind of far. We noticed a few things when the client brought it in. So first thing is we noticed that there's a lot of exposed painted areas. Second area we noticed was they actually didn't tuck everything in. So you're gonna notice some of the paint protection film actually peeling up as it's been maybe a week or 2 weeks, and there's already some dirt catching on and building up on that, which is kind of really unfortunate. Another big red flag, and probably the biggest red flag that we noticed on this vehicle, was all the cuts left in the paint. This is such a beautiful paint, this moonlight white Magno color. So it's an OEM manufacturer satin paint finish, and unfortunately they damaged it. So that is really unfortunate, and we'll definitely need to figure out how to address this. We've already began talking to a body shop, so we'll see how we could get this repainted prior to putting on a new PPF install. You'll notice around the door handles, they even left a lot of exposed painted areas, and you'll already start seeing all this dirt build up with just a week after the install, which is crazy. This is a very tedious car. It's one of the hardest cars to do a paint protection film install on, and that's why it's one of the most expensive. However, if it's done correctly, it is a beautiful finish. You won't even know it's protected. Even some of the molding pieces, it looks like there's cut marks, which probably means they were trying to cut it as close to the edge and just didn't do that well of a job. So yeah, I mean, if you take a look around the vehicle, there are several areas that we definitely need to address before doing the new install. So we'll be taking it to a body shop, so they'll be able to do some touch-ups, and then they'll bring it back, and then we will do a clean, full body paint protection film install.
So we just got done plotting all the PPF out for this Porsche GT3. Those are the bumpers being weeded out right now. Today we want to get done both of the fenders, the door, the quarter, the roof, and the spoiler. And tomorrow we're going to finish it off with the hood, both of the bumpers, and all the small accents, and go over the car to make sure everything looks perfect and beautiful for the client. As you can see, we put little pieces of tape and we wrote on each tape what part we have on that PPF. So we're just gonna get started right now to install all this film to make this car look perfect.
It's been a few days since we finished up the whole entire car. We already ceramic coat the exterior, the wheels, the glass, the interior. Right now I want to show you little details that we actually custom made for a client, such as this Weissach. We found a company that could make this in a metal. We have to CNC cut this. We did paint match it to all the gold accents that the car has, to the wheels, to the brakes, and to the stripes. The track, we left it in a gray. It's the same gray that the car has on the wing. We will place it right over this mesh part. Moving on to the little details that we actually added on the wheels as well was the GT3 logo in gold to match the golden wheels as well. The rear, the GT3 from a factory comes in sand black. We made it in a gold as well, plus that extended stripes on the wing.